Hey, I'm Scott, and I'm an American in Bangkok. Today, 10 warning signs of women that may not be traditional Thai women. Good girls. Now, one of these items may not exclude her from being a good girl. Two of these items may not exclude her from being a good girl. Three of these items, I'd start to lean towards the she's not really ready for the good girl category, but definitely four. Okay, so let's start out with number one. She constantly talks about money, or she outright asks you for money. A good Thai girl is not going to come to you, a good Thai girl is not going to come to you when she doesn't know you and say to you, oh, excuse me, my buffalo died, can I have 20,000 baht? Papa, he no good, I need some money. You're not going to do that. All right? Simple as that. Number two, she tells you that all Thai men no good. Listen, there are plenty of good Thai men out there, but maybe they don't want the girl. Maybe there's a reason why they don't want her. Maybe it's because she's not all that good a girl. Okay, number three, where am I? She is constantly answering text messages or talking on the phone to others while she's on a date with you. Hey man, for me that's a no-go. If some girl goes out with me on a date and she's yapping on the telephone, that's it. She gets one, hey, she gets a look, then she gets a, do you mind? And then after that, bye-bye, honey. Really, a good Thai girl would say, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, this is my job, I need to answer this. Okay, I can understand that. It happens once in a while, not a problem, okay? As my wife said, the girl needs to be attentive. She needs to pay attention to you. And if she doesn't, if she's too busy doing other things, she's on the phone, she's texting, she's playing some Facebook game or something like that, get rid of her. Number four, she curses, she swears, she says piss, shit, ass. That's all I'm going to say. If she says bad words, the chances are she's probably going to fall into that bad girl category. And again, this one particular item may not exclude her, but combine it with a couple others and I'd say give her the heave-ho. Number five, she spends most of her nights in the bar. Listen, even back home, well, at least my home in America, it's not recommended that you hook up with people in bars and expect to get into a loving, long-lasting relationship. Well, you know, hey, if you just want a party girl, you want a girl to go out have fun with, you want to go get drunk with her or whatever, then that's what you'll get. But if you want somebody who is stable and that is you're going to be able to have a relationship with, and that you can say to her, hey, you know, enough, you know, you drink like a fish. Well, then, you know, you don't go looking for her inside of a bar. Okay. Number six, she seems to spend money without giving it much thought. However, she's currently unemployed. She can't tell you what she does, or she doesn't tell you, or she avoids the subject. That in itself is a big red flag. Let's see here. Number seven, she's covered in tattoos. Now, this one item, this one thing, does not exclude a woman from being a good girl. They can be a good girl, but if she's hanging out in the bar every night, she's swearing and she's smoking, most good Thai girls don't do these things. So, you know, let's see. Number eight, she's a smoker. Listen, I don't really know any Thai girls that I've known to be good girls that have smoked. I've known some that were party girls and they smoked, and I've known some bad girls and they smoked. But in Thailand, it's frowned upon. And actually, drinking is somewhat frowned upon. Drinking in moderation is not, but the problem is that, like, the bar girl type, we'll say, or the girls on the fringe, they like to get wasted and, you know, sloppy drunk. So that's unacceptable. Now, number 9, if she is wearing enough gold to stock Fort Knox, then I would say the chances are she's probably not your type of girl. Gold, although valued by anybody and everybody in the world, gold in Thailand is definitely valued. However, it is used tastefully by tasteful women. Women who tend to be more on the edge, we'll say. They are the ones who are wearing, you know, let's see, 10 baht times 200,000, $7,000 worth of gold on their wrist and their neck, and they're flaunting it. And another red flag. Sorry. Also, finally, number 10, her English is good, too good. Yet she says, no, I never went to school. I teach myself. Okay, you know, there are some Thai women who take the time and the initiative to learn how to speak English and to how to read and write English, but they're few and far between. Most learn in school. They go to an English school or whatever, and you get to the bottom of how they learn to speak English, and then you figure out a little bit more about them. That's all for now. I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. So long. Chok diและเจอกันใหม่